everyone, my name is Christian Osoro, nurse midwife. Sitting beside me is nurse
Uduak-Abasi, and I'm a nurse midwife too. So this week we want to talk about breastfeeding. We want to give you the overview of breastfeeding in respect to breastfeeding week. So Nurse Christy, what is breastfeeding?
Breastfeeding, according to World Health Organization, states that it's feeding of an infant from the very first day of his life to 6 months old without any food or water except prescription from a medical personnel.
Okay, so it's the mother of the baby that is supposed to breastfeed her baby. And even if you're a lactating mother, you should not breastfeed another person's baby.
When I'm talking about breastfeeding, we only feed babies. I know also, we also feed our babu doll.
Anyways, these babies we are talking about is supposed to be from 0 to 2 years of babies. Okay, those are the legitimate owners of breast milk. I didn't say breastfeeding of breast milk. Okay, so but the exclusive breastfeeding is 6 months, and you should be able to breastfeed your child to at most 2 years.
And also, we need to feed our baby on demand, not when our baby, because we fed our baby in the morning, we don't need to feed our baby once the baby needs breastfeeding. Feed your baby anytime the baby needs breast. Thank you.
Many women have problems with breastfeeding because of the problems because of back pain and things like that. But positioning of the baby, positioning while breastfeeding makes a whole lot of sense. There are two best positions to breastfeed your baby, and that is the sit-up position and the lying position. In whatever position you do, you have to support your back, and then you take your baby to the breast, not the breast to the baby.
And also, we have benefit of breastfeeding. Should I tell you more, or will you pay me for that? First and foremost, breastfeeding is cheap. It saves time and energy. It promotes bonding between the mother and the baby. It's also a form of family planning and also fight against infection, and your baby will never be sick. You need to take me for that.
Exactly. There are myths that we have heard over time about breastfeeding. Things like you must wash your breast first before you give your baby breast. No, you must not. You are encouraged to wear clean underwears. Also, people say that breastfeeding is easy. No, breastfeeding is not easy. It is something that must be learned both by the mother and by the baby. Also, people say that if you do exercise, that is going to change the taste of your breast milk. It will not. So, and also don't separate a baby from the mother just so that the mother will rest. It's all myth.
Another thing, I went one day, sister, no, you did. Do you know I went to the market? One was like, the baby was busy crying. The baby was like, madam, feed your baby. Said, no, I'm shy. No, I don't want to feed my. Madam, this is one thing I want to address the society. Make sure you feed your baby at any location. Look for a position, a comfortable place. Sit down upright. That is why a mother should wear a comfortable clothes that once the baby needs breast anywhere, you feed your baby. Then you can cover your breast with a linen or a handkerchief wherever you are, so that your baby will be looking healthy.
You cannot forget as a mother to carry breast pads in case you are lactating milk, so that you don't be smelling milk. Anyways, we have come to the end of that video, and I'm very sure that you have gotten value for it. Don't fail to ask questions. And young mother, please, I want to advise us that giving your baby breast milk will not make your breast to sag. There are other women that have gone through this process and they have overcome. You too can. So please go ahead and give your baby
Breast milk.